Hey, yo. Deja vu. Tired of seeing y'all niggas, though. I'm hating on it. I'm hating,
man.
Hey, yo, I'm hating,
don't hate, man.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Be quiet, man.
Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. And we ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 out of 1,000. Hey, yo.
You already know, man. We got another edition of Pham Spotlight, man. We got a return.
Fan Spotlight.
Return family, man.
The OG.
He here every playoffs. Because why? Because he got that boy. He got that boy.
That's a
15.
fact.
The swag.
That's a fact.
We got Crazy in the building. He's representing Saucey Gaming today.
Gaming.
Saucey.
You heard?
Yeah. Come check me out, Saucey Gaming. Facebook.com/Saucey Gaming.
Number one Chiefs fan in the world. You heard?
Number one. No bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? This from picking boogers, you know what I'm saying? Like the KC, you know what I'm saying? Kansas City Chiefs, you know what I'm saying?
I think every time you come on our show, you got some Chiefs on, man. Every time you come on the show, I mean, it's only right we sports show.
Hey, gotta rock it, man. Gotta rock the team you love, bro.
You know, gotta represent too. I mean, y'all balling out though, man. Let's talk about, man. So it's like I think the last couple of weeks we talked about, man. It's the end of the first 17 game season. The first super wild card weekend. An amazing super wild card weekend.
Right.
And it seems like, you know, shout out to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? The No Fun League, man, we've been having a lot of fun this playoffs, man, because it's just getting better and better every week.
Yes, every week.
And, you know, we keep seeing your boy.
Yo, boy, man.
My boy.
Your boy showing up, man, every playoffs. And with one of the most unbelievable divisional rounds in recent history, at least. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't around when the NFL first started, so I don't know how the playoffs was back then. It might have been hyped as a mama, you know what I mean? But in recent history, one of the craziest, most fun divisional rounds in NFL playoff history. And y'all was a part of probably one of the most entertaining games in NFL history. And let me tell you how entertaining this game was. I felt so old school because I was watching. I didn't watch the game. I watched the play-by-play. I was in here. Yeah. I watched the play-by-play, and I swear I felt just like any of y'all every time I seen touchdown. I was like, oh shit, oh shit.
Right.
You gotta imagine on the radio or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's old school for sure.
But that's how much impact that game had on the world. Like even me reading it was like, yo, this game was awesome.
Right. Like you say, you felt like over here, right? When people had to listen to the radio.
Right,
like
or reading in the paper and
everything. Right. Like when I listened to the radio, like I said, that Houston and goddamn Bills, when I was on the radio. So imagine coming back. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, 1:57 on the clock. When they went back, yeah, how many points they scored, man?
Like 30 points in the last
minute 57,
20,
man.
Some change.
That's crazy.
Man.
How was your emotions riding during this game?
We know crazy.
Because I felt bad when it seemed 13 seconds. Like, damn,
bro.
Like, honestly, I was feeling like the Bills did that shit. Like, did the Bills do that shit? That's what I was saying.
It was so intense. Right. Like they scored. We scored. Tyreek scored. When Tyree scored, that's when I was like, yes. Oh, but, you know, they left a minute and some change on the clock. Here comes Josh Allen. Dude, wide open in the middle, man. Touchdown. I said,
sniper.
Oh, my God. This DBs, man.
He got torched on that route. Though. He got crossed over like he was in the NBA. Like
he got like, hey yo, like that.
Yeah.
Listen. He did a wobble on him, ankle breaker, man.
And then they gave us the ball with 13 seconds. So I'm like,
what was your feeling though? Once they scored,
I thought the game was over.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Right.
I was like, man, come on, man, we got to do this, man. We got 13 seconds. But sure enough, they kicked the ball. And they literally kicked it like.
They ain't do a squid kick. They ain't do
no low
That's what they said they messed up at.
Yeah, they ain't do no low kick. So then next thing you know it, here comes, you know, Mahomes down. And then
Mahomes,
The craziest thing
Hill,
was
and
I said to
Kelce.
myself, the
big three.
thing I said to myself was, literally, he gonna get the ball to Tyreek. I already knew he was gonna get to Tyreek. You know why? Because I seen his gears going that fourth quarter. After that one play he did.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I thought he was gonna hit him on that one route he always do, where he just end up open somehow.
Yeah,
like,
right.
He just throw it up
out of
type
nowhere.
stuff.
Yeah, but he threw it and which was a nice little play. They
Like,
did
just
a
get
little
down.
screenplay. You know, he went down the field, and then next you know it, give it to the man, Kelce.
Sure hands. Yo,
Nah, I
Hey,
ain't
you
gonna-
know what though? I seen the video today, man. Somebody said, you know, in that pre snap, you can hear Mahomes say,
let's do it. Basically, because Kelce,
Oh, you know
because
that.
the rumor is, and you know we're gonna hear from somebody gonna get on the interview soon and talk about it. But the rumor is Kelce was in the huddle and told Mahomes basically, okay, you calling that play, but the way he playing me, if you play it like that again, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's a great.
So when they
do.
went out there, that Mahomes seen it and he was like, "Yeah, do it," and that's when he moved in. I guess.
So then he did that play. So then I'm like, okay, we got to get this field goal. You know what my name was? Man, I can't watch this. I went outside. Word, I went outside, man. And I go outside. I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh man, damn man. I hope we made it. And I hear my brother. My brother like, oh. So I ran in the crib. We sure enough, you know.
Tied it
got
up.
Tied it up overtime.
Overtime. That's what I said in here. I was like, overtime. Yo, they going crazy, son.
So then we got the rock and it was a wrap.
Listen,
Yo.
man. Like I said, once Buffalo scored, man. Like, you know, my wife is a Buffalo fan. You know what I'm saying? But she watch it low key. Like she try to answer her phone. Like she ain't watching the game. And she don't want them to mess up.
Right.
When they scored, boy, we both jumped up like, yeah, slapped each other up and shit. It was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know,
I feel
but
you, man.
at the same time, I was like, damn. Because, you know, we stay in Buffalo, so you know the reaction. You know, Buffalo fans been so close for so many
they've
years.
been waiting for it, man.
And you feel it. Heart was pumping a little bit. I'm like, but you still got that bad man over there.
Right.
Bad man Jr. over there, number 15.
He Batman Senior at this point.
15. Shit, about
But-
he been to more Super Bowls, isn't he?
But yo,
Not
13
even that.
seconds though.
Not even
man.
that.
Can you believe that?
Aaron Rodgers was famous for the 37 seconds. He said, what?
Right.
13. Got
Yeah,
it.
he said-
13. He had 3 timeouts. I don't know. Aaron had no timeouts though.
He
but
sat there and raised his hand. Yo, I'm here.
but listen, man, that's what I'm saying. That's just crazy. Like I said, I understand the timeout shit, but come on, man, 13 seconds. You're not thinking nobody gonna do that.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm
I didn't
saying?
think of that.
That's what I'm saying. Even
that's
as a
why I
Chiefs
was-
fan, you like, damn. I mean, you still getting a little luck, but you like, damn, man, your heart like,
Yo, every play, cause you know,
It's crazy.
Like I said, I was reading it, so every play is like I seen a couple plays with like 0 seconds went off, and like I'm sitting there like, yo, is this John glitching?
Right,
Is the
right.
game over?
Yeah.
Is the game? And then I seen it tied with the field goal. No, before I even seen it tied with the field goal, I seen them had it at a 38, and I said, yo, they about to kick a field goal.
right. You like, damn, they got there quick. and shit.
Yeah, we got there like it was
Oh,
not
two-
even 2 seconds.
2 or 3
But-
passes, right? That was it, right?
Two
It was
passes.
Two passes.
To the big threes. Mahomes, Hill,
Bills
Kelce.
had-
Who you need to go
Listen.
to in crunch time? Mahomes, Hill, Kelce. That's all you need.
Right.
Listen, man, you supposed to not.
The way
Like I
their
said,
chemistry
yeah,
is.
you supposed to. Like I was telling the Bills fan, I said, listen, man, you give, you know how they pay per vet. You can get that 10, 15 yards, whatever. You can't give up 30 yards. You know what I'm saying? 40 yards. You can't give that up, man.
So let's
Crazy.
let's break this up since everybody talk about it, and you know maybe I'll make it into a video,
Yep,
a little
yep.
separate video. How do y'all feel about the overtime rules?
Overtime.
Well,
Obviously, you in
Yeah,
favor.
you right.
But 3 years ago, you weren't.
right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we was sitting there sick. Anyways, you know, first year as a starter, man. Mahomes championship
To the goat.
to the GOAT.
You know what I'm
Losing to
saying?
the GOAT.
Yeah, man.
You know.
But it was like at that point they had already changed the rules. I feel like the rules is perfect where it's at. Because I was saying to everybody, man, it's a team game. I know that's the cliche one, but it's the truest one. It's like, yo, you supposed to be able to depend on your defense to at least not let them get close. Like to at least get them the field goal. That it does give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you don't get a chance. You do have a chance. It just depends on your other brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, man, 13 seconds, man. That shit. But like I said, the rules, I like the rules. I'm personally,
Yeah.
I'm straight with them rules. I was even straight when they changed it to if you kick a field goal, you don't win. You get to get. You know what I'm saying? But beforehand, whoever scored first was over.
Yeah.
So now they at least give you.
Sudden
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. So now they gave you, if you kick a field goal, the other team can come back and score or get the field goal and keep on going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with the, you know what I mean, with how it goes. Right.
It's like
how the rules are right now.
I was joking with somebody on Facebook. I was like, yo, pretty soon they're just gonna. I guess these people just want a fan vote on who win the game. Like,
right. Yeah, no, how shit is though. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. You're not gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, win or lose, like
whoever got the biggest fan base is the tiebreaker.
Right.
That's true.
Basically, like they were
the
just
Browns
saying.
Gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Browns. If the fans vote, nah. If the fans vote, shit, Jeremy Lin would have got MVP and a ring and All Star, like for real, back in the day.
Like, man, you can't do that, man. Like I said, they already changed it. Fairly recent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not recently, but fairly recent. And we've seen people on both sides. That was just, I heard somebody say it, and I totally agree with it. The game was just so good, nobody wanted it to end. And I guess it's understandable.
Absolutely. Like I said, man,
true.
listen, man. I got to give it up, like I said, to the NFL in general. We'll get into other games in a minute, but like I said, NFL in general, like it was, the whole weekend was nice, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, with the Chiefs game, like I said, Josh Allen shot with 329,
and it wasn't enough.
Right.
That speaks to Mahomes' legacy.
Exactly, yeah, man.
That speaks to his legacy.
329, 4 touchdowns, right? And 68 yards rushing, you know what I'm saying? Davis had a career day, you know what I'm saying? He had 8 for 201, and he caught all 4, which is a record, you know what I'm saying, for the Bills, and still in the loss. You know what I mean? Pat Mahomes, that 378, 2 touchdowns. He had 69 rushing and a touchdown.
Well, I say, how do y'all feel? How y'all feel about the future of the NFL, knowing that in this amazing game, both quarterbacks who passed the ball super crazy, basically perfect with the ball, also led their team in rushing.
Right, that's true. It's a different.
Both
Listen,
of them, they was going man. All out. Like you said, different breed. Both of them,
different breed, bro.
Both of them are different breeds.
That's what I'm saying. I'm calling Josh Allen like he a hybrid Big Ben, man. Big Ben was known for hard to tackle.
You know what I'm saying? You've been comparing him with Big Ben. I say he white boy Cam.
Yeah, you say white boy Cam, but that basically, like I said, imagine with a little more stronger arm. Cam got a strong arm, but
Allen got a cannon.
But Ben got a cannon, and Ben was always hard to tackle. Cam can run, and that's Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen can run, so he'll make sure.
Marksman, yo, he was dotting them.
But
Mahomes will come right back, and
Mahomes is. I give it the credit to Mahomes because Mahomes is Mahomes. Like it ain't. You can say white boy Cam. I can say Big Ben. Yeah. Who are you comparing Pat Mahomes to? Like, and that's why, Pat Mahomes, man.
And that's why when you said Bad Man Jr., I had to correct you quick because you can't put him in the same category at this point. Like
as far as accolades,
he going stratosphere. Like his beginning is just going stratosphere above almost anybody.
No, that's anybody. Absolutely.
Like, Brady's there, but Brady's 23 years to do it. He only in what year? What year he in? 4 or 5?
5, right? This is 5th year. Like four.
He got a Mike Trout start.
Yeah, he got like 1 loss right in the playoffs. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And the Super Bowl
championship.
Come on, man. Like, listen, you can't. Like you say, he the man right now. All you gotta do is keep it up. But like you said, as far as Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers been in what? I think 2 Super Bowls, maybe just 1 and
one Super Bowl.
And he won it. Mm-hmm. He got like 3 MVPs, but shit, Pat Mahomes about to be. You know what I mean? He been to 2 Super Bowls, won, got an MVP, amazing. Breaking all these records. Like he already got that head start on it.
And he got that Mayweather composure. Like we keep saying, 13 seconds, and he didn't bat an eye.
Like I said, man,
he didn't rush out on the field. He didn't do none of that. He just let's go do it.
Let's go do it. Absolutely. Right. That's the confidence you want, man. Like I say, he clean off and on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like NFL's in a good space with Pat Mahomes, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Right, he is, right. Don't pour no champagne on me, athletes. But unless I want it, nigga. Pass me the bottle or something. But yeah, like I said, man, Pat Mahomes, he's just a different dude. And like I said, I like that Hill that they still kept him in the game in general. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he had 150 in the touchdown. And they kept on going to their mans. And that's the only thing that was wrong with, I would say, the Bills a little bit. Like, their main superstar on the offensive side didn't get the rock like that.
He ain't getting
like Diggs, they locked him up. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
They put them cuffs
They
on.
put them cups on them. But, you know, like I said, it goes to somebody else and they have a big game. You know what I'm saying? So
Super game.
that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. But at the same time, you still got to find your star player. And that's why they still found Hill. And you know what I'm saying? Kelsey always got them good hands, man. Like I said, they in good hands like All State. You know what I'm saying? And they going to keep on rolling. Like I said, they look good, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all all fast out there.
Pringles.
They always been
Y'all-
fast,
y'all
yeah.
fast
They
out
know.
there, man.
Listen, Kansas City is known for having speedy receivers, man.
I ain't never seen no 7 gear.
Dante Hall, you know what I'm saying?
7
Yeah,
gear.
Dante Hall, Andre Rison, like
Yep.
they always had them speedy cats. You know what I'm saying? Might not been the number one joints, but they always had them speedy. Come on, man, you going from one legend tight end to another, Tony Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? Like they always had good, not great running backs with
One of them
Priest
franchises.
Holmes and
Holmes, yeah.
What's
Shout
that?
out
Was-
to Priest Holmes, man. I seen the recent video.
was that Larry Johnson? Remember Larry
Yeah,
Johnson?
Larry
Like, come on,
Johnson,
man. Like
Ray
they always
Hill.
had good, but not great. You know, but Kansas City been a solid team, man, for a long time. Like they never had I think that whole division except for Oakland always been decent. Like, I can give it up to San Diego. I mean, I know they LA, but I'm saying San Diego. They always been decent. Like that whole division always been decent.
You
You know
give
what
it
I'm
to
saying?
Oakland too. I mean, they got John Madden when he was the coach. They had Bo Jackson out there. You
No,
know,
but
like,
that's what I'm saying though. But if you like 40 and above, like you either a Raiders fan, Washington, Dallas, like those in Pittsburgh. If you know any cats that's around that age, they them Ford fans because they ran them 70s and 80s. Like them teams ran them the league and stuff like that. You know, as you get older, like I said, people become Seahawks fans. You know, our Kansas City fans with Pat Mahomes getting their haircuts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tom Brady just ran the whole joint. And if you from Houston or from Texas, you're gonna rock with Dallas. Like, you know, everybody know the star and stuff like that. You know, they did win, but they don't win in the playoffs. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Right.
Kansas City always been a solid team, so I gotta give it up to that
so
organization.
we're going to get into the game real quick, man. But I got to ask you because they next up, man. How you feel about this young guns coming in, man, trying to prove themselves, trying to take them to the Cincinnati Bengals with Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase over there. They said, come on, man.
Well, put it like this: it's a young team. They're coming up.
And I'm about to look for them haircut.
At the same time, we got to keep this momentum going. Plus, it's our crib. It's gonna be a good game. Atmosphere is gonna be off the roof. But I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna say it just like this. During the start of the season, everybody talking about them Chiefs.
My bad, folks.
The Chiefs are for real. I'm gonna let you know this right now. We're gonna prove it to y'all, and we did. And we're gonna leave it like that. We ain't gonna say nothing. All the critics can say whatever they want to say, do what they do, but I'm gonna tell you this like right now. We lost to the Cincinnati Bengals by a field goal.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm looking at right now.
You know, in their home.
Joe Burrow light y'all asses up. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I was going to
Yeah.
bring some. I was,
Yeah, but it's just because of the fact that our defense.
At that point in
our
the
defense,
season.
a
Yeah,
defense,
that-
our
yeah,
defense will have
Yeah, 446.
right.
on your list.
Yeah, but
Y'all was
we already
banged up,
played
though.
them, so we already know where their game is.
Yeah.
So
Vice
Y'all
versa.
home.
Vice versa.
But I'm saying, they home, though. They home field advantage is different.
KC, yeah, absolutely.
Y'all
KC
home
got
field
one.
yeah.
They
But
got
I'm
one
gonna
of the
tell you
best
this
home
right
field
now, though.
advantage in general. Right?
What's gonna happen is basically, we already know the plan. We already know the game plan, what they got. So we just gonna go in, play football, and it's gonna be showtime.
Showtime.
You heard it right from the
gonna be
Chiefs'
showtime.
number one fan. You heard?
Nah, like I said, it's gonna be definitely a great matchup. I mean, like I said,
It's gonna be fun.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be high scoring again, maybe, because you never know. Because we've been,
Never know. Never.
'cause, game's been up and down.
Yeah,
you know
we
what
had
I'm
our
saying?
hopes up against Cincinnati a couple times this season, and they shit the bed the next game.
Yeah, they did. But we can't count them out.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I was gonna say. Because
can't count 'em out.
they're a young team and all that,
You can't count 'em
but
out.
we have seen them all year. We've talked about Joe Burrow not having a sophomore slump season, and instead of that, he ended. You talk about momentum. He ended the season on a run where he was doing some astronomical numbers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is it's just a little danger effect. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say I bring up the momentum too. Nick Wright, shout out to First Things First. Nick Wright said he big Chiefs fan too, and he brought up. He said it's okay. He's okay with y'all not having to bye because basically who y'all was playing, he was like kind of drilling them at the same time. But he was saying it was better than a bye. But at the same time, it do play an effect that it's better than a bye because look what happened to Green Bay. They kind of stalled out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all been playing every week. Like I think it's at least one team every year. But this team has been the same way. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be an interesting game. But I still got y'all though.
It's going to be a good game.
Y'all going to put a little whooping on. Y'all going to show who the older brother.
Listen, like I said, man. Listen, man. Like I said, I think it's an even game. You know what I'm saying? I see the early lines is y'all giving Cincinnati 7. You know what I'm saying? And what we said, you know what I'm saying? Check out episode 112. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Google Podcasts, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We said, basically, I said the winner out of the Bills and KC, that's the AFC Championship, basically. We saying that team is going to the Super Bowl. But at the same time, we got to put respect on the young cats. Yeah, they might be young. You know what I'm saying? All they
fast this year.
Yeah, they top 4 players are under 24, so they going to be right with KC. Mm-hmm. And you got to think, they beat the top dog.
Right, they going to come in and play, man. That's what I'm saying. They beat the top dog. It's going to be football.
They took a game at home, you know what I'm saying? They played, they've got one more game ahead of y'all. Basically, fires, you know what I'm saying, getting their feet wet. All right, you got the first game. Second game, that's a confidence game. Going into Tennessee, you had the king coming back. You got the number 1 seed. They've been riding, you know what I'm saying, high. You know what I mean? And they went in there, they handled business. Their defense is what surprised me in that game. Like I said, they won 19-16 versus the Tennessee Titans. You know what I'm saying? They scored 1 touchdown, you know what I mean?
And Tennessee came back on them, though.
Right. Tennessee came back. Joe Burrow still had a great fucking game. He just didn't have no touchdowns in that game, you know what I'm saying? Like, he shot for 348. So he was lighting them boys up. He just didn't get that touch. Mixon got the 1 touchdown in there. They kicked 4 field goals. You got to have a good kicking game. As we saw this whole playoff so far, like, you got to have a good kicker. You know what I'm saying? True. KC knows. Buffalo knows. Right. Tennessee knows. And we'll get in the other game in a second. They know, too. But, like I said, Tannehill ain't that dude, man. I don't think to take you over the hump, man, because, he shot some questionable. I know they talk about Jimmy G and they talk about other players or whatever to throw some questionable picks or whatever. But
you got to remember, he's a wide receiver.
Hey, man, he been in this league for a minute, man. He been in the league about 8 years now, man.
He's still wide out, man. Yeah. Every time he throw a pick and he be chasing them, I'll be like, look, he's still fast.
Right. Oh, no, yeah. Nah, but like I said, Tannehill in general, though, like I said, anybody can take you to win a championship, but they definitely got to think about it next year. You know what I'm saying? See what they're going to do.
And that's something that's not really brought up like that. I haven't heard a peep about what's going to be about. What they're gonna do with Tannehill. I heard even about changing Arizona coach. Like, it's a serious thing right now. Like,
going off topic. Yeah, like
he
I said,
playoffs. No, it's not. They not about to let him go. They not paying them playoffs.
Yeah, they not playing them. Yeah, the owner didn't release the coach's paychecks for the playoffs yet. That's how mad he is. He like, fuck, man, y'all niggas in. Y'all what? Kyler Murray MVP. What? We lost like this? You had me hopes up for this?
Right.
We waiting on y'all check, nigga.
They said some of these playoff checks be bigger than their whole year's salary, yo.
No, that's why you want to make the playoffs, man. Mm-hmm. Especially like these special teams. I forgot what team put money together and played the practice squad people because they didn't get playoff bonus money. That's terrible, right?
I ain't hear that story. They ain't putting stories out, man.
I forgot what team was it. It might have been Buffalo. Nah, I don't think it was Buffalo. It was somebody else though. But they gave their practice team, some extra money because they ain't get the extra money. Mm-hmm. So the one team, I forgot. I shot y'all guys out and I put on Instagram or something. A fan podcast on IG and on.
What you heard?
What's the blue bird?
Twitter.
Pushing P, baby. But like I said, man. Like I said, it was a good game. Like I said, Bengals showed composure. Like I said, as a young team, they showed composure. Like I said, their defense came to play. Henry came and shut them down.
Cool, too cool for school. Yo.
Cool on the other side of the pillow.
Take him light,
Joe Burrow is cool. Like, he just cool. Like, yo, that's my dog right there.
Right, cool, man. Like I said, he lit one of the top defenses up. You know what I'm saying? For 3-4. I mean, he ain't getting a touchdown, but he was lighting them boys up. You know what I'm saying? 348. Like That ain't nothing to sniff at right now. You know what I'm saying? Those Tom Brady's and Stafford and Mahomes and Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in this in the divisional round. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For sure. And you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. So I got to shout out to the Bengals though. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be a good game.
We ready 2 hours.
AFC. Nobody in this room would have predicted the Bengals to come this far.
Hell nah.
At least not this year.
Nah.
At least not this year.
I thought they was gonna have the Warriors run.
Right.
Well, they said nope.
Right. At least me this year, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, follow us, watch us all the previous episodes. You know, I had Cleveland coming out this division. You know, I was a big Cleveland believer. I'm like, Cleveland got all the pieces. It's just they can't put it together between injuries and COVID and shoulders and you know what I mean? All that other stuff. But I had Cleveland, Bengals, not the Bengals. I had Cleveland, Baltimore, Bengals, and then Pitt. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think that division, 2 teams didn't make the playoffs. Pittsburgh and motherfucking Cincinnati. So that division was good. The 2 of the teams that I didn't expect, right?
Too low.
I was supposed to go 3rd and 4th and my predictions went to the damn playoffs. So screw my predictions there. But yeah, definitely, like I said, Bengals, shout out to Bengals again. Show. Now, to get to this, you wearing red, my favorite color red. And we got to get to this San Francisco 49ers and Green Bay Packers matchup, man.
Man, the other side, man, because we were supposed to have Ravi J here, you know, shout out to Pham, you know what I'm saying? We had him on last week.
Last week.
But he was supposed to come in today, but, you know, he got hit with that thing.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Right.
That thing.
And, you know, and that's why it was funny because it seemed like we always got y'all to when the playoffs come. Y'all always in the
that's a beautiful thing, man. Hopefully.
It might be in a couple weeks.
Right, that's what I'm saying. When we do our Super Bowl special, maybe it'd be the same, you know what I mean? Same little, you know what I mean?
You know?
Between y'all and Tone.
Never know.
But San Francisco did, you know, victorious.
Squeaked by.
Very squeaked by the Green Bay Packers 13-10, which is an ugly game.
Ugly.
It was an okay game to watch, but ugly game on the field. Green Bay came.
Yep. I said it right. Debo got Debo'd him, man.
Yeah, Green Bay came and smacked him in the face though early.
Yeah,
like
only drive, first drive.
It was like pat. I was like, oh shit, watch out. I'm checking Ravi J like, damn, I ain't look good. Cause they, that's that bad man. He came and drove them. Boom, boom, boom. Aaron Jones scored. You know what I'm saying? Then San Fran came and did some bullshit and didn't do nothing. I'm like, damn, Green Bay got this for sure.
Right.
Just shit. They only end up with 10 points for the rest of the game, so that tell you how that frozen tundra of Lambeau Field was.
Started snowing a little bit, all that.
Oh, changed the whole thing, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that bad man, which is my favorite quarterback. Well, Dan Marino's my favorite, and then it's 1A, 1B. You know what I'm saying with that? But Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he ain't throw a touchdown.
And do squat.
I would have bet 100, 200. I'm like, you gonna get a touchdown.
He didn't do squat.
Ain't nothing.
Come on, man.
He barely broke 200.
He didn't get that discount check.
Yeah,
He ain't do nothing.
225.
And when the dude on the 49ers made that little tack or that little thing went like that, I was like, oh man, it's over now.
Right. Yeah, he gonna go swing the other.
Well, he ain't deliver, man.
Yeah, he ain't delivered this one, man. Like I said, Aaron Jones did deliver. You know what I'm saying? Like
He give a boring interview. I ain't gonna lie. He gives a really boring.
Nah,
interview.
he's like
dry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
He's dry.
He's dry, and then listen. Aaron Rodgers is dry, and then he tried to get like all the details. Like, no, wait, let me tell you. Like he tried to break everything down. Like, bro, just give me the interview, give me a raw dog interview, and go from there like that. Not just like, no, technically, like when he was breaking down the COVID thing, like technically, he had the whole notepad. He was ready and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pat McAfee, but he going that motherfucker every week. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He definitely go back there every week. So we definitely, like I said, but yeah, his interviews do be fucked up. But like I said, he ain't.
Come on the show though.
Yeah, definitely love you on the show, man. Shit, holla at us. Like I said, you 1A, 1B. You know what I'm saying? You and Dan for sure. But he just didn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? And San Fran, like I said, Jimmy G didn't do nothing either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
At all.
Jimmy G had what 131 and a pick.
Yeah, he didn't get 200.
The changing of the game was the block punt for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
That played. Other than that, they ain't do nothing.
What I always say, man, it's the playoffs.
Anything can happen, baby.
No room for mistakes.
Anything can happen. It's the playoffs. This ain't
The only
next
one
week,
who-
move on next week.
The only one who
Move on.
probably broke the curse
Moving on to
was
Cincinnati.
the Rams.
Moving on to Cincinnati.
The only
Right.
ones that broke the curse was the Rams. They lost 4 fumbles and won the game.
Moving on to Cincinnati. Going on to Cincinnati. You can't do that. It ain't no next game, though. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, Niners defense, what they're known for. You know what I'm saying? They going back to their bread and butter. It's the defense. You know what I'm saying? They reminded me of the team they lost to in the Super Bowl, which was the Baltimore Ravens, where they play that D, do a little offense. Trent Dilfer, Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Nick
They
Bosa's
won
the
it.
problem.
No, let's see. Them Bosa brothers does it, man. Bosa, them Watts. Shout out to them family. Them Kelseys, you know what I'm saying? Rivera's, you know what I'm saying? Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying? Holla at us, though. But, you know, it's definitely special. It's definitely special, man. Like I said, San Fran won. It wasn't pretty, but like I said, a W's a W's, a L's, I always say, bro.
Right.
And they ain't no next week. You know what I'm saying? And they moving on, you know what I'm saying, to play the winner out that Rams in Tampa Bay.
You know what I'm saying? 4 lost fumbles and they still won the game. And it was like it shouldn't even be close at the end.
The Rams
It
won,
was
yeah,
supposed to get
30 to
blown out.
27, man.
This was
Listen,
to blow them
man.
out.
Yeah, man, like it was the Rams controlled the whole game.
They came out very
Yeah,
energetic.
I've seen that.
They controlled the whole game. They
very
had
confident.
something. Yeah, they had something to prove. And they like, I understand the GOAT was on the other side, but we the fucking Rams.
And
Like,
that's why they had to go out so fast and so. It
Yeah.
was like you got to punch to be the
got
first
to.
to punch. You got to stay on them because look what happens.
you got to.
You know what I'm saying? Look what happened.
Right. They was the fighter, like you said.
Leave him with 12 seconds. He might do it.
Right. All pun intended, TB12 and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, they was like you said, it was a fighter. They came out swinging. Like, I'm doing the first punch, and I'm gonna throw these haymakers at your ass, and hopefully you won't get up. You know what I'm saying? And they got up. You know what I'm saying? Craig, get up, Craig. You know what I'm saying? They got up. You know what I mean? But they was like Devo. And they handled them right.
It wasn't no brick.
No, it was no brick. It was a hand, you know what I mean, to Matthew Stafford, you know what I'm saying, to drive him back down. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they came and tied it. Tom Brady and them. And Stafford had to do the same thing. Drive him down for that field goal, man. And they did that thing, you know what I'm saying? And Stafford, all them years in Detroit, man, he got 2 victories, man.
2
The
playoff
Rams,
wins.
2 playoff wins, you know what I'm saying? 366 and 2 touchdowns. On that, first time that the whole defense played on the same Sunday, which is the Tampa Bay. They was all banged up, so this was the first time all season the whole defense played
together.
yeah, because they all was injured. Somebody was injured, somebody wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And even them, they was looking good for a minute too. But like I said, they handled the business. Stafford did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Brady came back at the end, 329. You know what I'm saying? Touchdown to pick. Cooper Kupp, man. Listen, man. That's what I'm talking about when I was saying Luda earlier. Like, you gonna get your star wide receiver that ball, that star player. You're gonna feed him regardless. You know what I'm saying? Double team, triple team, or if not, he's that special that he's gonna get open. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's the
he
difference.
He definitely know how to get over.
Yeah, and you know he had 183 in the touchdown, man. Like I said, he made them key for the field goals. You know
He
what I'm
showed
saying?
that the regular season wasn't no fluke.
Right, exactly. He's showing all that. I'm saying Evans did his thing, you know what I'm saying, late in the game, you know what I mean? Brady, same thing. You're going to get your star player going to see the rock. You at least going to throw your star player 10 times or something. You know what I'm saying? Not throw 3 times, 4 times. No, you're going to feed the bro. You know what I mean? He had the matchup because him and Ramsey, you already know that was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And he still did his thing. Like I said, 8 catches and 119 and a touchdown. You know, they got him in the game. Like I said, what I tweeted, you know what I'm saying, Fan Podcast on Twitter, I was like, listen, man, till that clock say 0, do not count that man out, man.
Oh yeah.
You can't count the GOAT out, man. I said it early because, like I said, the Rams jumped on them, I think, 17-0. Boom, quick. They were dominating. Brady looking crazy out there, the whole team. I'm like, can't count them out, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I'm telling my brother, your dad, I'm like, I don't know, man. Brady, I know I said 0 because this was like middle of the third. I'm like, I don't know. This might be over. Shit, these niggas busting their ass. And slowly but surely, fumble. Cam Akers fumble.
Touchdown.
Boom. It was like Rams got fumble. Rams got the ball back. And they fumbled like consecutive plays, you know what I'm saying? And Brady went down there. They scored a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Leonard Fournette. Listen, man, he's worth. All I know, he had the headaches in Jacksonville and all that, but he definitely been holding the team
But
down.
he's playing
you know?
for Jacksonville. Man.
They made the playoffs, man. They had a good. They should have beat the Bills that one year too.
Nah, they did with Blake Bortles.
Yeah.
Though. Like that's
Exactly. That's what happens.
I don't think he played after that. I think he.
Now he was talking about the Rams. He was on the Rams roster, I think this year. But yeah, like I said, the Rams. You know what I'm saying, they outlasted the Brady and the Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
That was the anomaly season. Like Blake Bortles. They got tore by Brady, right?
They lost to Brady and them. Yep.
Yeah, Brady.
They beat Buffalo on them. My bad. They beat Buffalo on them. They lost to Brady and them to get to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we'll see though. Like I said, but it's definitely like I said. That score was 30-27. Man, it was a good game, good exciting game. Like I said, this weekend in football, man. Like I said, between the Rams and like I said, and then that KC, man, the best football I ever seen live in my life. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure.
Butter on the popcorn. Everything.
Yeah, listen to the butter. I was gonna bring some popcorn in this
heavyweight
bitch
fight,
today.
man.
Listen, like I said, yeah, man.
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound, bro. Like I said, Brady and them, you can't count Brady out.
We knew that was gonna happen though.
And then the Bills, they was grinding it out all game. Like, I mean, it was looking grinding. And then that minute 57, they were like, it's go time. I don't know what speeches they got, but them motherfuckers was go time. They understand. Like,
Understood.
we got a minute 57 to advance to this next round.
Mm-hmm.
What we doing?
No mistakes.
Man, like I said, shout out to both of them organizations, man. Like I said,
Shout out to both of them, man. Shout out to all the organizations that's still alive in the playoffs.
hell yeah.
But before we get into anything else, man, I want to get into what you got going on, man. Because
Saucey game, man.
You've been growing yourself, as we've been growing. We all started around the same time, doing our things.
True.
But your joint been popping off, you know what I'm saying? Like we said before the podcast, I remember you as Get 'em Trigger.
Get 'em Trigger. Yeah, that was good. That was the early days.
And they evolved, I think, a couple times, you know what I'm saying? It's Saucey Gaming now, right?
Yep, it's Saucey Gaming, man. Check me out on Facebook, man.
Where else? Plug all that in.
We on YouTube as well, and it's content, man. You just come through, man. We live every Wednesdays.
What you be
Saucey
playing?
Heroes.
What you be playing?
Well, I'll be on that Warzone, man. It's just that game is just so addicting, man.
It's like
me,
an adult
it's
Fortnite, right?
Not really. It's just battle royale. So it's just some third person shooting. And it's a game I like to play, man. It basically clears my mind out, man, and meet new people, man, and just growing, man.
What surprised you on your journey so far? Like, as you've been doing it, like what's been the most exciting thing? Like,
exciting thing was, man, is just meeting everyone, man, on the platform, man. Just Facebook's been really amazing, man. I built a wonderful community, man. Shout out to the Saw Stars, man. And just, man, it's supporting each other, man, and growing. That's basically mainly what it's about, man. One day at a time.
Right. You turn like I said, you turn something that you love to do, and you showing it to the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not?
It's passion, man.
Right.
The whole setup, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see it on YouTube all the time. People play games, especially me. Like, I watch people play like walkthroughs and all that. But then it got popular with the extra screen on there.
Right.
You can see them. And I see from the beginning, when you was first setting everything up, you know what I'm saying? You doing the man cave and all that for you.
Yeah, man. I just, little by little, man, and it's getting better and better, man, each day. Learning new things every day, man. It's a blessing, man, to be doing something that you love, man, and it's awesome. You grow up doing it, man. Ever since I was little, playing games, man, with the family, my brothers, and shout out to my uncles and stuff, just it's fun, man. I love it.
Yeah, like I said, you love to do it. You know what I'm saying? It makes it that much better when you love something to do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like you forcing to do nothing. Like I'm gonna go play a game and try to get some views. Like, no, you love to do that shit.
Yeah, it ain't all about that, man. It's
passion. You know what I'm saying? You love it.
It's about the passion, and it's just about growing, man. And meeting people and
Right,
getting community, man.
Yeah, what's the communities like though? Like, what's the communities like on like Facebook and stuff, like, or just in the streaming world, period? Like, because it's like it's live, right?
It's live. It's live content, man, and it's fun, man. It's just.
Is it nerve wracking that it's live? That I gotta watch what I say extra or whatever. Like,
not really, man. I just be myself, man. I just be myself. Just, just like you guys, man. Y'all be yourselves, man, and just do what y'all do, man. That's basically how it is, and it just happens. You can it's not gonna like happen all at once, man. It's just day to day,
right.
That's a fact.
Whatever it brings,
That's a fact. You say what days you on again?
Well,
I know you be on a lot, but what's your schedule days?
Well, my main schedule is every Wednesdays with my collaborator, my first collab with Hammers Heroes. Me and him, we started this this day, Wednesdays every 4 p.m. Eastern time, live on Facebook. We always, we play Warzone. We tried doing a couple other games like Need for Speed. So
Need for Speed. How's Need for Speed? Now I know one time Need for Speed came out and I was like, it went straight online. Like the only way you could play.
Speed.
Yeah,
arcade.
It's fun.
Arcade
It's
Need for
fun,
Speed.
Man. It's fun. It's running, driving, getting chased, cops and stuff like that.
I like Underground. I like Need for Speed Underground.
It's mainly like that,
where
man.
you can put the rims on the car.
Yeah, you can hook it up. You get whatever car, neon lights and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, I might have to tap
It's
back
up to date, man.
Like I said, I think the last time I played Need for Speed, like it says arcade in the arcade.
Right.
Right. Out of the game.
Yeah, and then I do here and there, alternate days here and there. I just do like a pop up, and just I'll play a game, a Warzone here and there. I try to do day to day, but with my schedule, working 2 jobs and stuff like that, you just gotta learn to manage it. So I try to do it, but my main focus is Wednesdays.
That's a major truth. That's a major thing in life, time management. You know what I'm saying? That's very important in life, and especially in the streaming world, I can imagine how important that is. Because man, it's some people that be streaming out there like 10 hours at a time,
Right.
like you know what I'm saying. Like it's their life. It's juggling 2 jobs, and you gotta find your slot. I still, you know what I'm saying, this not obviously the only thing I do, still working and all that, so, you know what I'm saying, I'm just juggling one, though.
Yeah. It's a lot, man, but, hey, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, that's your fun, though, like you said.
Yeah.
Right. Like you said, you got your slot for sure. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
when I do go live, it's fun, man. I got a big community, man. It was small, but it's just growing every day. So
how it grew.
How it grew is just.
I know you got that story, man. You told me that story one time, man.
Which one?
How the overnight, whatever, you just pop your computer crashed.
Oh yeah. I was live on a Friday night, so I just popped up on there, and my title was basically Friday Night Vibe. I was vibing at night, Friday night, so I was playing the game, and then in a matter of like. I wasn't even paying attention, and I was just playing the game, and about 5 minutes in, I just glanced over and looked at the other monitor, and I just seen, like, views, and I'm like, what? It just kept going up and up and up, and then I'm sitting there, I didn't know what to do. I was just like, shocked, like, oh, yo, what's going on?
Hey, you.
And so I just was like, I was playing with because I play with my main peoples, my little squad I got. And I always play with them, and we played the game, and I was just telling them, I was like, yo, man, I'm getting views. And they was like, what? So then people were popping in, and some people from my community was like, yo, it's lit up in here. So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna play the game. So I was just playing the game. I'm telling them,
that's how it be. That's all it is, for real.
I'm telling people shout out, and hit that like button, and play the game. So I was just doing that, and then all of a sudden, just the whole system just crashed on me. I was like, oh,
You was lit.
And I was and for a couple days, man, my whole community was saying, "Yo, it was lit up in there, man. What's going on? What you did?" And I was like, "I don't know what I did. I guess Facebook liked it, man."
Right. Sometimes the title, like I said, it's just be timing sometimes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Be timing, man. I be trying to get the timings I want to do and what to post and shit.
It's that little, that little spotlight. I was like, wow.
And like you said, it's just something that you love to do. You was gonna do it anyway. You like, fuck it, let me just live a live stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come. You know what I mean? That's like Jason with pool. Like, if you ever want to do it, like, I'm gonna play pool anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Might as well do this. And you just same thing with what's the biggest thing that you learned though from, you know what I mean, since you've been like for the people, like showing the people what you love to do anyways. Like, what you learn?
And anything is possible. You just keep doing what you're doing that you love, man, and eventually it will happen. That day will come. Just keep grinding. You know, don't stop. You know, be yourself.
Pay you off.
Be yourself. That's it. That's the number one. Be yourself.
Yeah, definitely be yourself. Can't be nobody else because it won't last for too long. So.
But last year, man, was a good year, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, 22.
A lot of collabs. Shout out to Disrespectful Sauce. Check them out.
Shout out to Disrespectful Sauce.
Disrespectful.
Yes, sir.
What you heard?
Definitely shout him out.
Former guest of the show.
Yeah, show.
Yep, and then my collab with Hammer's Heroes. Make sure you go check him out as well on Facebook.
Shout out to him.
And last but not least, man, I just partnered up with Gaming Corner Community. You know, my boys showing me love over there too on the UK side. So you know, we starting up.
We going worldwide on it?
Yeah.
Hold on now.
We starting up
global. I'm going global.
We starting up a new thing over here in the US, man. You know, we're about to grow, man.
That's what's coming. That's what's coming in the future, right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the making.
That's what to do, man. That's what's up, man. Like I said, continue your success. Like I said, it's something that you love to do. So I love to see you, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you love to do. It's like, me and nephew like to talk, you know what I mean? Sports, and we know our shit. Right. And we doing this, you know what I mean? You with your gaming, like I said, keep that shit up. Go from one view, like you said.
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I'm saying? So keep on doing what you're doing. And like Dre said, you see your little, you built your man cave. First you got couple little pieces,
seen the evolve,
and then you seen the evolution, right? Exactly, and everything take time. Like I said, we've been doing this shit. We about to go on 3 years. Like time fly by. You just got to keep on doing it because that one day is gonna go.
Yeah, it is.
And when we do, you know what I'm saying. You do, we all do it together. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is, man. That's what we're gonna do.
You heard.
That's what it do. But can you hit that button for me one time?
Do this.
Boom! We got quick hits. I know Angel looking like, what the fuck? We got quick hits, man. We're going to keep it in baseball this time. We got David Ortiz, man. You know what I'm saying? First ballot Hall of Famer, man.
This is probably the only time I'm going to do this for Red Sox.
That's a fact, man. Because like I said, even though we Yankee fans, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Big Papi
he's just different, man.
That's a Big Papi.
Yeah, it's Big Papi, you know what I'm saying?
CD.
Right. Yeah, man, like I said, man. He always did his thing, you know what I'm saying, for the Boston Red Sox.
Got shot and all that.
Everything. Right. Big Papi, man, like I said.
Yo, everybody felt that too when he got hit.
Right.
When he got hit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody felt that.
Like, damn. Right. Like I said, first ballot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Played the hell of a career, you know what I'm saying, coming up from the Twins, the Rochester organization when we were there in the minor leagues, and going to Boston, doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, helping that team get their first ring since the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? The GOATs literally. We ain't talking about GOAT, we talking about the GOATs literally. They traded Babe Ruth for some goats.
Baby Ruth.
For some goats, you know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to David Ortiz, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying the NBA, got AD, first game back, man. He missed 17 games. The Lakers have been struggling. But this is his first game back in 17 games, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see what the Lakers got to do in the second half of the season, you know what I'm saying? What happened?
Talk a little bit of NBA, huh? Talk a little bit of NBA. How about them Heat boys, though?
Okay.
How about them Heat boys tell over the number one in the East, though?
Okay, give them a shout out.
Peasants.
Got the Dr. Evil.
You peasants.
Right.
Hey, man, shout out to the Heat, man. Like I said.
I always got that 4-5 in my head, but when I see one, it's different.
Yeah. Trust me, I know the feeling. And we was up there, injuries hit us, you know what I'm saying? So we back to where I was saying 4, 5, 6, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely shout out to the Heat. And like I said, AD back from 17 games. Y'all did beat the Lakers. Y'all did beat the Lakers the other night too. So you know what I'm saying? It's a full circle right there. You know what I'm saying? And to keep in the NBA, man, the Sun started a little hotline. So if you feel any disrespect or any racism or any sexual harassment, you can call this line and snitch.
At the games?
Huh?
At the games?
Just anybody, like your employee and stuff like that, because you know they majority owner has been criticized for that. You know what I'm saying? Under investigation for that. So they just started a little hotline for employees to call. You know what I'm saying? If they feel
Trying to save his ass.
basically trying to do anything. You can snitch without snitching. You know what I'm saying? You could remain anonymous, yeah. But the NBA does have a hotline the same way, and they said nobody used that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what people said.
I think they gotta use that. They gotta use that in Utah.
Utah?
Dwayne Wade, get to it.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, we'll see though. You know what I'm saying? And we was talking about that bad man earlier, man. You got Aaron Rodgers said, man, he ain't gonna make.
He played bad, man.
Yeah, he did, man. He did, man. That's like I said, that's my dog. But yeah, he did play bad. You know what I'm saying? But he said he will make a decision, man, before the franchise tag come. You know what I'm saying? Because Devontae Adams is a free agent, and if they don't come with no contract, you know what I'm saying, negotiations go down, you know they're going to franchise tag him, which he doesn't want to be franchised, and they are $44 million over the cap, so.
Dang.
He might be somewhere. He might be hosting Jeopardy.
So, we'll see. He doesn't want to rebuild, so no Aaron Rodgers is like LeBron leaving. It's like LeBron leaving Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? Like, over the cap, and the team going to be ass, so. We'll see. We'll definitely see what happens there.
I heard Denver. I heard All Out. Whatever the common ones. One was interesting, which is not too interesting anymore because he just left. Was New Orleans. Seeing him go to New Orleans with Sean Payton.
That was my next quick hits right there. Yeah, Sean Payton steps down as the New Orleans head coach. You know what I'm saying? 16 years over there. You know what I'm saying? He stepped down, and I also thought that too. I'm like, he might see the division going a little more down, so he might stick around for Brady.
About to retire.
That's what I'm saying. For Brady.
You think?
For Brady, I don't know. I'm 60-40. I think 60% of me. I think he's gonna retire, man. Because it's hard to get back to the, as you can see. It was a running back like the KC. Let's run it back. We won the championship.
It wasn't too hard.
We got our 57-man roster. Everyone's coming back. Let's run it back. But now it's like, you know what? I want to spend time.
He got the option there.
Yeah, I want to spend time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But originally, he signed a 2-year contract. You know what I'm saying? So he fulfilled.
That was the option from the jump.
Right. He fulfilled.
If I want it.
Right. He fulfilled his, you know what I'm saying, his duties to Tampa Bay. Definitely. But like I said, they never won a fucking Super Bowl. Like he did everything in 1 year.
Yep. He got it.
You know what I'm saying? Everything in 1 year. So what more can you want for this man? You know what I'm saying? He said he want to spend time with family. Like I said, his boys again, you know, getting to that age where it's time to go check them football games out.
What you think?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm 60-40 on Tom Brady retiring, man.
You think he tired of trying to keep the young buck away?
I don't know, bro.
Because that's what I thought. When he went down and Aaron Rodgers went down and Mahomes pulled through, I said, okay, this is Mahomes is like, they moving out the way now.
Passing the throne?
Not like they just moving out of his way. Like that, the GOAT was just standing in everybody's way.
Yeah.
Why are you still here? You got all of them.
Right.
So
it's true.
Now it's besides Mahomes.
I think it's past.
There's going to be a new champion. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
Besides Mahomes.
Yeah. Everybody else is brand new. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Jimmy G did play 49ers, so it will be a matchup. That's the second time in 2 years, 3 years, so that'll be crazy. But like I said, you got the Young Bucks, Burrow on them. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Stafford and the Rams, which been there, 3 or 4 years back with Jared Goff.
Different quarterbacks.
Different quarterback, you know what I'm saying? But you could tell when the franchise is heading in a good space, when you can be in the spots in the last 5-10 years, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Rams, the Chiefs, 49ers, you know what I'm saying? Green Bay, even though they don't make the Super Bowl, but they be in the. That's why I think it's hard for Rodgers to leave at the same time. He like, we here, but we just can't get over this hump. Like, we here.
You can't scratch.
Yeah, it's like, we got the number 1 seed. I might be MVP again.
Right.
Like, he pushing P. But he just can't get over that H, which is that hump, man. And like I said,
it's pH balance off.
Right. Like I said,
I ain't gonna say it.
Like I said, Rodgers at the same time. Like I said, I'm 60-40 on Brady. I think Brady leaning towards retirement. Like I said, he did everything, man. And
everything.
Rodgers, I think is a 40-60. It's the opposite for me. I think
It's still close.
it's close though. Yeah, it's close. I think Rodgers is one of them type niggas like
Whatever.
I go do Jeopardy for
Kyrie and
I go do Jeopardy for a year, and then if I want to scratch this itch, I'm Aaron fucking Rodgers.
I'll go play for San Francisco.
Right. I can go play whoever the fuck I want to play for. You know what I'm saying? Take a year off. Just like going back down to, Sean Payton. I believe, out of respect, because he loved the owners. 16 years. You've been 16 years with him, man. You won a Super Bowl. You respect the owner. And he going to say, respectfully, I'm going to call these games for a year. I'm going to be a sports analyzer, whatever. And then I'm a coach next year.
Who?
The Cowgirls.
Yeah, that's what everybody been
It's
saying.
matching up. Like Jerry been wanting to sign him for years.
But that's what he said. He said he ain't paying nobody except Sean Payton.
Yeah. Come on, man.
He said Sean Payton want him, he get it.
Yeah. The Sean Payton be like, go, Jerry gonna give up whatever you need to give up now. But that's why I said leading off to it, I was like, he respect the owner. He gave the owner a cake on the way out. He love him. The Benson family been good to him. He been good to them. I'm going to go sit back, talk behind this mic for a year, and then respectfully, I'm going to come back. I got to scratch that itch. It just right now, New Orleans is one of them places too. They $70 million over the cap. With Jameis Winston and the older team, team getting older, and Michael Thomas not wanting to be really on a team like that. So, yeah, you know what I mean? But respect the Sean Payton, man, and that's quick hits, baby. Episode 113.
113. You heard we got Sauce Gaming in the building.
Sauce
You know what I'm saying?
Gaming.
And it was a good episode, man, for good football. What we got coming up next, we got the Chiefs versus Cincinnati, and we got the Rams versus 49ers. What's the picks?
We'll lead off with the guest. The guest goes first, man. What you got? Well, we know who you got on one side.
I don't know,
But
man.
Give us a score. We'll leave yours for last, but what you got for the San Francisco and the Rams?
San Francisco Rams.
Give us a winner and a score.
Let's see. I don't know, man. I wanted it to be the 49ers, man. But you know where they're playing in LA. Then as LA at the Super Bowl.
San Fran is still California. It's still
But
they are
Rams.
They are,
Rams lost to the Niners though
Mm-hmm.
during the season.
Mm-hmm. I think the Niners beat them twice, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Twice.
Well, it's third time the charm.
I don't know.
So, with that being said,
I'm thinking it's going to be the Niners.
okay. Niners going 3-0 versus the Rams this year?
You got a quick score?
What's the score? What you predict the score? Who's that lady?
I think it's going to be a close one. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 27-24.
Good score. That's good.
Field goal.
Yeah.
That's one of them Vegas scores. You know what I'm saying? When they
That's
put
what I think.
3.5.
Field goal.
3.5.
That's what I'm thinking.
Over
I
40
think it's going to be a
something.
field goal.
Over 40 something.
So
49.
I was giving it a pretty hard thought. Y'all, with that 2-0 stat, kind of like shook up my thoughts a little bit. But I'm gonna give it to the Rams. I'm gonna give it to the Rams, one, because Stafford's Detroit energy scares me, and actually I feel like he want to do it.
I like to move it.
Like Brady did 1 year. This is the team that was built for you. This is again, Super Bowl in the same stadium, in your home stadium.
Right.
Like
That's what I'm saying. That's
this
2 years.
Yeah, last year was
Tampa.
First time for everything intelligent, right?
Right.
But I think it's going to be a battle of defensive lines,
They both got the best defensive lines just about in the
right?
league.
But the only reason why I'm picking the Rams is because Stafford is a quarterback that can put up numbers, and Jimmy Garoppolo can't.
You just think Jimmy can't keep up?
They got more weapons on offense than I think San Fran does.
Absolutely.
Debo has the best player probably on the field. I mean, San Fran has the best player with Debo, but 1 versus 3.
Him and Cup.
Like 1 versus 3. So I'm taking the Rams, and I say like 31-17.
Sounds good. I leave mine for fan lines. You know what I'm saying? You know me. Try to get that fan line before the games. Check me out. I'm trying to go live this week, man. Try to go live. I haven't been live in a minute, but definitely gonna try to go live this weekend. All right. So now for your game, for your boys, we know who you're going with. But what's the score, man? What's the score? How you see the outcome? Like, what kind of game you think it's gonna be?
I think we're gonna win by 10.
10. Okay.
15-5.
Nah, man, we could put up 3 touchdowns, man.
3, at least 3.
Yeah.
You said at least 3.
More
We at least
than
good.
I'm just saying,
we at least good. 3.
30
We can
seconds.
shoot 3.
Like we at least good for 3.
I'm saying we could shoot 3s, man. You know,
We at least good for
Man.
3. Right. That's
Nah,
what
y'all
you're saying.
definitely shooting 3s from
That's what
the
I'm saying.
logo.
Nah,
It might be the logo of NFL.
I don't know, man.
Minute.
I think it might be
But
another.
this is gonna be the logo.
Right.
I
With
think
the player in front of him.
Right. And which color
Right.
did that shit too, right? Was the Winfield? The Winfield Jr.
He did the
did it?
back.
Did the back. Yeah, he did. I'm saying he did like a little shirt or something. Like that.
I don't know. I think it might be another high scoring game.
Shootout. That boy Burrow from LSU, he been doing shootouts for a long time.
Right. I think that's what.
He got ice on his shoulder right now. Like, he ready.
I think it might
Call
be.
it caulking.
I'm
boy.
not too sure.
Home Alone.
He said shootout, but you got Kansas City winning by 10.
Yeah, we won by 10.
Okay.
Okay. I'm definitely going for Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm going for Kansas City, half of the reason I'm going for Kansas City is because the last time I remember Kansas City and the Rams playing, like watching, it was like 52 to like 51.
Yeah, that was
like,
another. That was another freaking game.
That'd be a great Super Bowl. That'd be a great Super Bowl.
So I would love to see a
Love to see the
rematch of
matchup.
that.
Right,
Like,
right, absolutely.
but also, man, like you just said, you think you can put up 3 touchdowns. Look, y'all did that in 45 seconds the other day. Y'all put up like 3 touchdowns. And I've seen y'all from down 24 zip and come back
Playoffs.
next quarter and
Playoffs.
the other team losing. So,
Right, man.
So
That's a fact.
I gotta go with the young buck. I think this is his window to start his, like, he already been to 2. This is his chance to jump over Russell Wilson, start and get that second jump. So I think he gonna do it. I think he composed. I don't see no fear in his eyes. I see he heating up. I see everybody pretty much healthy. Everybody's super fast. If you just as long as Tyreek Hill get his pickle juice, and Travis Kelce get a fresh pair of gloves,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? They gonna win it. I think they gonna win it. I think they gonna win it like they gonna drop 38 on them.
38.
They
Okay.
gonna drop 38 by 38-24.
Shit, that's more than 10. He said more. Okay. It's the highest scoring. I'm all with the highest scoring people.
Because I know
scoring.
Joe Burrow and them. I know they can score, but they still young. They really young.
Like I said, top 4 under 24. I think Joe Burrow was the oldest. That's crazy, right? He the youngest and shit. Well, you know, that's what's up though. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be a great matchup. Like I said, you know, Cincinnati did beat y'all, high scoring as well. The Rams, like I said, lost to San Francisco. You know, division rivals. So it's definitely gonna be, like I said, man, it's aligning.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's all aligning.
NFL put together an entertaining
they did.
motherfucking season.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's all aligning. Like I said, it's LA for LA. LA is fucking not banning, but they they limited the San Francisco 49ers fans to buy tickets to the stadium.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want
to. If you're not from Cali, you can't buy tickets.
Yeah, they don't want what happened to, in Dallas Stadium, you know what I'm saying? When it was 60-40 over there. They're trying to exclude that, like I said. So it's definitely going to be, Niners Nation is still going to come out, but definitely going to be a great atmosphere, brand new stadium, like I said, LA. I mean, Super Bowl's there.
SoFi is amazing. That screen is different. They took Jerry Jones to the next level.
Everything's supposed to
you can see
elevate.
The game from both sides.
Yeah, you're supposed to elevate, man. You're supposed to.
I seen how it's made too. That shit is wild.
Yeah, you got to see it. Somebody got to lay a blueprint and be like, all right, I'm gonna do this though. If I was him, I would have did this. Or if it was my turn next, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like we should have had a damn retractable roof. I don't know why. I don't understand. I understand
New York first.
I understand the weather. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
They got
I understand the weather, man.
I gotta tell you,
like some people like those. I know some people like the elements and shit like that, but like these New York teams need retractable roofs, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Yankees should have been retractable. Like the Jets and Giants Stadium should have been retractable. That should have been retractable.
They gotta do it like the Atlanta. How that one opened, ooh, that's
how shit. Hopefully, like I said, Buffalo with them elements. Hopefully, but like I said, people like it for the elements. You know what I'm saying? They like, it's the advantage. It's a home field advantage. They feel. But, Buffalo
not
looking for a new stadium.
Everybody cold.
Everybody cold. Everybody cold. Except the Bucks, man. The Bucks want to try. They warmed the city up a little bit, but yeah, definitely Wisconsin be cold over there.
The frozen tundra.
Frozen.
The ball frozen too. It hurt to catch. It hurt to catch. Yeah. But like I said, exciting football, man. Like I said, it's the best football I've seen in my life, man. My lifetime. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Episode 113. We had Saucey gaming in. Crazy,
gaming.
Man. First time
gaming.
First time in the studio.
First time in the studio.
You know what I'm saying? Been in the basement a couple times. Been in
the basement.
Other buildings a couple times.
Right. Yeah, it's nice, man.
It's a fact.
I'm proud of you guys, man.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta share the shit.
Proud of you, man.
Proud of y'all, man.
Proud of you, man. You gotta shoot them out, man. Shoot out all where they can find you at, man.
Yeah, man. Come check me out on Facebook. Saucey Gaming. Facebook.com/Saucey Gaming. Mm-hmm. Also, you can check me on IG as well, Saucey Gaming.
Mm-hmm. What else?
As well as YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mess with Twitch?
Huh? Yeah, I'm on Twitch as well, but not like that, man.
Or Facebook do be popping though.
Yeah, it be popping.
I heard for marketing, I think Facebook is one of the best ones.
There's more social on there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
direct and stuff.
Yeah.
Or
you also can check me out on Twitter as well.
Or Twitter be popping too. That's social like a motherfucker too. Social like a motherfucker too. Twitter.
That's a fact.
Well, yo, man, episode 113. It's your boy Henry Drake.
113 is John.
Saucey Gaming.
And this is the
Pham Perspective.
And we out.
Peace.